Welcome to the most exciting coin discovery of your life. Today, we're diving into the mysterious and ultra-rare bicentennial coins, an ordinary-looking coin with the power to make you a millionaire overnight. If you've got this hidden gem in your pocket, your entire future could change in an instant. Let's unlock the secrets behind this legendary piece of treasure. First up, in the world of rare coins, few pieces carry the mystery, power, and sheer financial potential like the 1971 Australian 50-cent coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II. While it may look like just another silver-hued disc to the untrained eye, collectors and numismatic legends know that this coin is far from ordinary. It stands as a beacon of numismatic prestige, an overlooked gem that holds the ability to flip your entire destiny. If you are one of the lucky individuals to possess this majestic coin, you might already be sitting on a fortune so vast it defies logic and imagination. The 1971 50-cent coin was struck during a time when Australia's identity was evolving rapidly. Though not officially labeled as a bicentennial piece by the Royal Australian Mint, collectors have romantically nicknamed it such due to its placement in a significant historical era leading up to the 1970s bicentennial commemorations. This was more than a coin. It was a metallic stamp of national pride. Crafted with precision, the coin bears the portrait of a young Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse, a timeless image symbolizing continuity, power, and Commonwealth heritage. But there's more to this coin than just royalty. It hides rare traits that make it an unimaginable treasure today. This particular coin was minted in a relatively short run, making authentic, uncirculated, or error versions incredibly scarce. The 1971 edition, struck with the distinctive dodecagonal, 12-sided shape, used a copper-nickel blend, unlike the earlier 1966 50-cent coins that were made of 80% silver. But the magic of the 1971 coin lies not in the material, but in the rarity of specific errors, striking variations, and untouched mint conditions. Some coins have been discovered with double strikes, off-center patterns, or misaligned obverse/reverse dies, making them worth millions to elite collectors who will pay whatever it takes to complete their collection. Imagine holding a coin that silently holds the power to unlock mansions, luxury cars, private islands, and lifelong financial security. That's not fiction. That's the reality for the owners of a high-grade 1971 50-cent coin with mint errors or in pristine, uncirculated condition. These coins have been offered in secret auctions and private collections, with whispers of million-dollar purchases spreading through the numismatic underground. You could wake up as a regular person and go to sleep a millionaire, all thanks to this one piece of metal. What makes this coin even more desirable is the growing global hunger for historic Commonwealth coins. With Queen Elizabeth II's long reign now an enduring legacy, any early decade coin with her youthful portrait has surged in emotional and historical value. And when those coins are rare, such as a clean 1971 50-cent, demand doesn't just increase, it explodes. International collectors from the UK, Canada, and even the Middle East chase these rare Australian coins like relics of ancient power. Let's not forget that coin grading transforms everything. If your 1971 50-cent coin holds no fingerprints, sharp edge definition, a strong strike, and minimal wear, it could land a grade MS-67 or higher. At this point, forget small money. You're talking about investment-grade numismatics, the kind that's locked away in glass, insured for millions, and never touched by human hands again. Auctions in Singapore, London, or Dubai have been known to feature such coins with jaw-dropping results. So, if you find yourself with this treasure in hand, do not, under any circumstance, underestimate it. Don't hand it over to a local shop for a few dollars. Don't list it online without professional grading. Get it verified, preserved, and appraised by high-end professionals. Because what looks like a mere 50-cent coin could be the golden key to generational wealth, a historical artifact, and your one-way ticket to the Billionaires Club. This is your moment. A hidden coin with the power to rewrite your life story rests silently in your collection, drawer, or wallet. Don't let it vanish into obscurity. Recognize its power. Hold it with pride. Protect it like a crown jewel. Because the 1971 Australian 50-cent coin isn't just currency, it's destiny disguised as change. Second, in the quiet corners of change jars, drawers, and old wallets across Australia, a sleeping giant lies unnoticed. The 1969 Australian 50-cent coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II. But this isn't just another ordinary coin from a distant decade. This is a coin of legend, a metallic relic that could transform your entire existence. Unassuming yet incredibly rare, this coin holds a secret. Its potential value in the collector's market is enough to catapult its owner into the world of unimaginable wealth. If you possess this coin, you're not just lucky, you're potentially holding the ticket to a billionaire lifestyle. The 1969 50-cent piece arrived during a unique and powerful era in Australia's monetary and cultural evolution. Though not officially a bicentennial coin, many collectors and historians consider it part of the broader wave of commemorative pride leading into Australia's modern era. It showcases Queen Elizabeth II in her youthful strength on the obverse, and the Australian coat of arms on the reverse, a powerful dual symbol of royal sovereignty and national identity. But what separates this particular year from all the others? Unlike the more commonly known 1966 round silver 50-cent coin, the 1969 edition features the iconic 12-sided dodecagon design and was struck in copper nickel. Its face value may only say 50 cents, but its real worth, when tied to error coins, mint condition, and low circulation variants, is absolutely mind-blowing. Some rare versions contain minting errors such as off-center strikes, doubling in lettering, or misaligned dies. These small anomalies turn an already rare coin into a world-class collectible, capable of commanding millions at international auctions. Imagine it. Your life forever changed by one forgotten coin. Collectors, investors, and billionaires across the globe are known to pay enormous sums for numismatic masterpieces like this. Secret private sales, closed-door auctions, and elite collectors' vaults are where the most pristine versions of the 1969 50-cent coin now rest. The kind of money involved? Not hundreds, not thousands, but millions. This isn't just currency. It's history, prestige, and fortune fused into one. That the coin market is emotional, driven by legacy, power, and rarity. And the 1969 50-cent coin strikes the heart of all three. Queen Elizabeth II's portrait marks an era of imperial grace, while the coin itself is a gateway to Australia's unique identity in the late 20th century. It's no surprise that collectors from Britain, Europe, and Asia are desperately seeking it to complete their private treasures. In the hands of the right person, graded and certified by professionals, this coin becomes more than valuable. It becomes priceless. The condition of your coin matters immensely. If your 1969 50-cent coin has no major scratches, retains its shine, and carries a sharp strike with clean edges, it could score a grade as high as MS66 or above. That kind of grading launches the value into the financial stratosphere. With the right certificate, your little coin could be stored in climate-controlled vaults, insured for millions, and featured in international numismatic showcases. It's a passport to elite wealth. So, if you're holding on to this powerful relic, do not make the mistake of handing it to just any coin dealer or pawnbroker. This coin demands global attention. It needs to be appraised by serious professionals who understand its value. Because what may seem like a simple piece of metal in your palm could actually be a generational fortune waiting to be unlocked. Treat it like royalty, because that's exactly what it is. To the lucky few who still possess this silent treasure, remember this. Fate doesn't knock twice. You're not just a collector. You are a keeper of Australia's hidden legacy. You are in possession of a coin with the power to rewrite your future, elevate your family for generations, and launch you into a realm of power and prestige most people only dream of. The 1969 Australian 50-cent coin is more than money. It is a miracle in metal. Third, in the dusty corners of time, among piles of forgotten coins, lies a treasure that defies logic and stuns even the most seasoned collectors. The 1979 Australian 50-cent coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II. To the average eye, it may appear like a simple, everyday coin. But in the world of elite numismatics, this piece is whispered about as a potential million-dollar legend, a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity hiding in plain sight. If you are lucky enough to possess this particular coin, you might already be holding an object of unimaginable wealth, a metallic miracle with the power to change your life forever. The coin was minted in a time of rising national pride, economic transformation, and cultural shift across Australia. Though not officially labeled a bicentennial coin, the 1979 edition falls within a powerful historical stretch, leading into the wave of commemorative moments and patriotic design changes. With Queen Elizabeth II regal portrait on the obverse, and the fierce Australian coat of arms on the reverse, this 12-sided gem carries not just weight in metal, but weight in history. It is a time capsule, preserving the identity of a nation and the legacy of a monarch. What elevates the 1979 50-cent coin to the realm of billion-dollar dreams is not just age or design, but rarity and anomaly. Some rare versions have been discovered, with dramatic mint errors, such as double strikes, rotated dies, or off-center stamping. These minting missteps, which usually escape public knowledge, can transform a regular coin into a world-class collectible worth millions of dollars. Combine this with high-grade preservation, and you're looking at an artifact that private collectors would fight over behind closed doors. And here's where it gets even more electrifying. There are whispers in the numismatic world of proof-like specimens, coins that were struck with extra care or remained untouched since 1979, never entering public circulation. These pristine examples are so rare they're believed to number in the mere dozens, or even less. When these ultra-grade coins surface, they do not just sell, they explode into bidding wars. Secret deals, record-breaking auction results, enormous wealth changing hands for just a single coin. You might be wondering, how can such a coin reach values in the millions? The answer lies in demand. Elite collectors from around the world, especially those interested in Queen Elizabeth II memorabilia, Commonwealth-era artifacts, and pre-modern Australian currency, are hunting these coins aggressively. The 1979 50-cent piece, in particular, stands at the intersection of rarity, royal legacy, and investment potential. For the right buyer, it is not just a coin, it's a status symbol, a piece of historical power. Condition is everything. If your 1979 coin is sharp-edged, well-centered, with no visible wear or blemish, it could grade MS67 or higher, which is nearly unheard of. Coins like that don't go into pockets. They go into glass cases, vaults, and luxury showcases. They are not handled casually. They're transported under security, insured for fortunes, and kept as part of family legacies or national treasures. In that state, your coin isn't worth 50 cents. It could be worth a private island, a mansion, or a lifetime of luxury. Do not, under any circumstance, sell this coin hastily. Do not take it to a street coin shop or upload it online without professional certification. This coin deserves high-level grading, museum-grade handling, and international auction exposure. In the right setting, with the right presentation, your 1979 Australian 50-cent coin could ignite a financial firestorm. It could be the single item that launches your journey from ordinary to, if you're holding this treasure, recognize its value. This is not just a coin. It is a doorway, a golden opportunity disguised in copper nickel, a miracle from 1979. Handle it with reverence, guard it with care, and know that, in your palm, you may already hold a fortune beyond imagination. Forth in the heart of every collector's dream lies one silent hope: to discover a coin so rare, so legendary, that it shatters the barriers of ordinary life and launches them into boundless wealth. That hope becomes reality with the 1975 Australian 50-cent coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II. Though it may seem like an ordinary coin to the untrained eye, this piece holds secrets so powerful, so incredibly rare, that its value in today's hidden collector's market is nothing short of astronomical. If you own this coin, you might be holding a key not just to riches, but to a legacy of prosperity. The year 1975 marks a significant moment in Australia's historical and economic timeline. It was a year of transformation, political turbulence, and national awakening. Though the coin itself doesn't bear a specific bicentennial label, many historians and collectors classify it as part of the bicentennial build-up era, when Australian pride and commemorative awareness were gaining traction toward the 1988 bicentennial celebration. With Queen Elizabeth II's youthful profile on the obverse and the bold Australian coat of arms on the reverse, the coin captures the spirit of a nation finding its place in the world, and that spirit is etched in metal forever. But why is the 1975 50-cent coin so rare and valuable? The answer lies in minting anomalies, low survival rates, and extraordinary error variance. Some of the rarest examples are known to exhibit misstrikes, clipped planchets, and doubling, mint errors that were produced unintentionally but became priceless treasures for collectors. Add to this the challenge of finding a specimen in uncirculated or mint state condition, and you have a recipe for explosive value. Just one perfect coin could command millions at a serious auction. In elite numismatic circles, the 1975 50-cent coin is whispered about like a mythical artifact. It is believed that a small number of high-grade specimens were never released into public circulation, instead tucked away by collectors, royal mint insiders, or preserved in sealed bags. These untouched, flawless coins, if discovered today, are considered investment-grade assets, attracting wealthy buyers from all over the world. We're talking hedge fund managers, royal families, elite collectors, people willing to pay anything to own this silent relic of power and prestige. Imagine the life you could lead if your small, forgotten coin turned out to be one of those perfect rarities. We're not talking about hundreds or even thousands. We're talking about life-changing wealth. A single sale could buy luxury cars, multi-million-dollar homes, private jets, or fund your children's future for generations to come. This coin has that kind of power. And if it's graded and authenticated professionally, it becomes a certified ticket to, and here's where the story gets even more electrifying. Queen Elizabeth II's legacy now stands as one of the longest and most historic reigns in world history. Any coin bearing her earlier portrait has skyrocketed in emotional and historical value, especially as collectors race to preserve pieces from her youth. The 1975 version, showing her in regal dignity during the peak of her Commonwealth influence, makes this coin not just rare, but symbolically powerful. It's no longer just a piece of metal. It's as if you possess a 1975 Australian 50-cent coin. Stop everything. Do not spend it. Do not trade it. Do not underestimate it. Your next move should be to have it professionally graded and evaluated by top-tier numismatic experts. If it holds the right errors, if it shines with the untouched brilliance of mint state perfection, you could be holding a multi-million-dollar miracle. A single coin capable of rewriting your entire destiny. Take a moment and check your coin collection. Look again at that humble 1975 50-cent piece. It might not just be a relic of Australia's past. It might be the golden chapter of your future. Wealth, power, prestige. It's all hidden in plain sight, and it might be sitting in the palm of your hand.